Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Coming in and sitting down because today we're going to talk about one of my least favorite things on this earth. Porch pirates. Not that kind of pirate. I would be welcome to that kind of pirate.
Yeah, if Luffy showed up.
Most likely, you or the people you live with order most of your stuff online. As convenient as that can be, the never-ending rise of e-commerce has also led to one of the most infuriating problems known to man. Pirates. People who steal your shit off your front porch. Why you do it?
It's fun.
Thieves in general are just disgusting. Absolutely vile. Don't like them. That's why I want to be that one YouTuber who put the glitter bomb in them. Porch pirates are a name given to people who purposely steal packages sitting on your doorstep. While this has been a problem for years, it became far more prevalent recently, especially after the whole pandemic, due to the massive increase in online orders across the world because you couldn't go outside and buy things. Amazon was my best friend. No, probably that Chipotle, that DoorDash guy for sure, probably. In fact, billions upon billions of dollars in merchandise are stolen each year. Billions! For many people, this isn't even a one-time issue. A large percentage of these victims have had repeated instances of staking out their front porch. That makes sense though, because if a guy's like, this one's shit, next one, this guy ordered this, that's the money house.
Or what you could do is you steal the package, you like it, and you know they're gonna order another one.
Well, yeah, exactly. They gotta order another. And sometimes these repeat offenders are at the hands of the same porch pirate, which obviously, or do you think he has other porch pirate buddies and they're squabbling around the poop deck talking about it? That's X marks the spot.
There's definitely gangs.
722 Cherry Street. That's the house you want.
They have like coordinated attacks.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, they'll go down like street. They'll be like different cars, and they'll like go down streets at the same time, and they'll follow UPS people. So like they'll follow.
Do you think UPS guy's like driving? He's like looking at his rear view mirror, like. UPS guy has like a fucking gun, like a French Connection chase or something like that,
or like those armored vehicle. Have you seen
like the Brinks, Brinks ones? Yeah. Those are carrying LED light strips for like a 14-year-old kid ordering stuff for his Twitch gaming setup, armed guards and shit, dropping it off. More and more people I've been finding what's become more normal, and that I've even had to do is you put like a lock box outside, like a big little crate or whatever, and then on your Amazon delivery thing, you can give them the pin, open it, and put it in. Don't have to worry about it. Or you can put a glitter bomb in it. Glitter bomb. That's a YouTube video. That's a YouTube video. This problem has only gotten worse as it seems that these thieves are only becoming more bold and shameless. Shameless. Many Amazon drivers have admitted that porch pirates actively followed them so they can steal their packages as soon as they put them down. At that point, you just give the package to the guy.
Fuck no. Unless they pull a gun on you.
Yeah, and you better leave, buddy. Backing down the sidewalk. Other delivery drivers have been seen walking up to people's houses with porch pirates nonchalantly following behind them like it's no big deal. And within a few seconds of the package being placed down, it's already being stolen. I feel like that's whenever you should be like, you can tase them.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd stop people real quick, wouldn't it? Don't go near the drivers.
The Amazon driver should have a taser.
Or a fucking billy club. Cut you at your shins.
Give him a gun.
Give him a gun. An Amazon 3D printed gun and a glitter bomb. You shoot the guy in the chest 2 times and then you throw a glitter bomb on top of him. Mark Rober, that's who it is. So today we're gonna talk. Oh, now we're just now getting into it. Been a bit. So today we're gonna talk about the degenerate world of porch pirates. Not just to show how crafty they're getting, but to show how people are fighting back, and maybe to give you some tips
on how to be a porch pirate.
Fight. On both, either. I don't know. You do what you want to do. Porch pirate encounters. In 2018, a Brooklyn neighborhood was being terrorized by a man whom they called the Picky Package Thief. Could have probably settled on a better name than that. Dr. Seuss lived in that neighborhood?
Yeah.
Does it seem like that? I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like you, Sam I am. Every time people would order packages, this man would come up to their porch and sit down. Once he grabbed their packages, he would calmly pick through their order, throwing out anything he didn't want before leaving. All right, maybe the Picky Package thing is pretty funny. He's like, fish oil vitamins. He's like, oh, PS5 controller. Okay, here. Ring doorbells and surveillance cameras had caught the criminal doing this exact thing on several occasions. His stealing spree ended on February 27th when neighborhood watch members tackled the man to the ground and held them there until police arrived, which I love that kind of street justice. And who was this porch pirate? Well, this porch pirate was identified as 33-year-old Hector Roman and was charged with possession of stolen property and petty larceny. I don't like the idea of a guy like stiffing. That would piss me off. Take the whole thing and be like, he took all my goods. Like that fucking guy who broke into my car and he stole everything but the Creed CD. It's like, motherfucker, like, yeah, I have taste. I have taste, all right? You can just take out, like, especially like a shampoo or something.
Yeah.
I'd be so in my head, I'd be like.
I don't know. I feel like I'd appreciate it. Thank you. You took the things you didn't want.
You don't think there's psychological damage to being like, a person being like, really? You bought that? I'm too self-conscious. I buckle immediately under social pressure like that.
No, I think I can handle it. Unless it's something.
Yeah, maybe you wouldn't care because you'd be like, hey.
I'd just be happy that not all my shit's gone.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be like, hey, money well spent still. Like covered in dog shit from your yard. I'll wash off and then you can do whatever. that would fuck me up so much. It's like the shampoo thing or like a shirt. I thought it was a cool shirt. Like a nice I'm like, oh, that's nice. You get in the mail. Ring doorbell camera. He's like, I'd never wear that shirt. I would never have the confidence to wear that shirt.
I think the only thing if it's like something sexual, like for example, if I had like extra small condoms in my package and he didn't take those, I'd be like, of course they wouldn't fit him.
It always goes to like, it has to be something like that. Anything else is fine, but it's like as long you always think in this sexual manner, don't you?
Yeah.
God, I'd say what pissed me off more is if I ordered like a big old fleshlight. You know what I mean? He took that motherfucker. No! Just knowing he's underneath a bridge somewhere. What if he beat himself off there right in front of the camera?
Yeah, test it out.
Right in front of the Ring camera. You're on your app at work. It's like catching your wife cheating or something like that from like a private investigator.
You know what'd be worse too? If he fucked it, finished inside of it, and then left it for you to clean it. Like, what am I gonna do with this?
Oh my God, I like you said to clean it. I'm throwing it away, Nick. Yeah, him using it, that'd be a bridge too far for me.
I would still use it, but
no, you wouldn't.
Desanitize it. Throw it in the dishwasher.
No, there's no way. Also, another man's spunk in your dishwasher. Every time I had like a plate of lasagna, I'd just look at the plate and be like, I'd be looking at that Ring doorbell cam footage. They're like AVGN. This motherfucker's doing what?
Would you drive home immediately?
No.
I'd say I tried to beat him before he finished.
Keep looking at your Ring doorbell. He just lasts longer than I would. That pisses you off even more.
This video is sponsored by PDS Debt. Don't let debt pile up. First you miss one bill, then another. Before you know it, debt collectors are knocking at your door looking to take away everything. But there's good news. There's still a way out. Whether you have credit card debt, personal loans, collections, or medical bills, PDS Debt can find a personalized solution for you. PDS Debt has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, with thousands of 5-star reviews on Google and 5-star rating on Trustpilot. That's because PDS Debt goes beyond numbers to understand your situation to give you personalized solutions. PDS Debt has helped hundreds of thousands of people to get out of debt in a fraction of the time. And there's no minimum credit score required. Being in debt and not having any money can be extremely stressful. Oh boy. And I don't want to experience that ever again. If you're in debt and you think it may help, give PDS Debt a try. PDS Debt is here to help you save more, pay off your debt faster, and start putting money back in them britches. You're 30 seconds away from being debt-free. Get your free assessment and find the best option for you right now at pdsdebt.com/papameat. That's pdsdebt.com/papameat. Thank you to PDS Debt for sponsoring the video. Back to the video. Yay!
Across the nation, a neighborhood in Oakland was terrorized by a porch pirate who would steal potted plants. The plant bandit was caught numerous times stealing plants off people's porches. At one time, he even stole an entire lemon tree. How'd you get away with that?
At night.
Like uproot it from the fucking ground?
That's happened to my dad. Someone stole his like $1,000 Seiko palms that he had in the front of his house.
Yeah, first off, the flex with the dollar price tag on it. He's like, I don't know, $1,500 Seiko palms. He had a lot of them too. Sometimes he would also go after packages leaving nothing on Porch's untouched. The suspect, who had been getting away with this crime spree for months, was described as a bald man in his 60s or 70s. Police would eventually detain a man who matched the description. God, like what, every old man on earth? What the fuck? But no formal arrest has ever been made for this guy.
They couldn't find him.
I'd be like, I'd get a big lineup of old people and I'd be like, there's no way that motherfucker can uproot a lemon tree. I can. Try. It's usually not that easy. It's him. Yeah, definitely. When porch pirates steal packages, they're often hoping to get something extremely valuable. In one case, a thief took something that was truly priceless. Elise Brink had recently lost her father and had his body cremated. Oh, no. When her father's urn arrived, she rushed over to her porch to retrieve it and was surprised to find that it was missing. She began to look around her neighborhood, with a neighbor eventually confirming that it was successfully delivered earlier. Soon it became obvious that someone had stolen her father off the porch. Stolen the father's body, or dead body, the ashes of the body, off the goddamn porch. And for 4 months, Elise wondered if she would ever get her father's remains back. And it turned out that the thief realized what it was and tossed it in a random alleyway, which was luckily found and returned to Elise after it was discovered by a woman in her neighborhood. First off, if you had the thief come back and they're like, dude, I'm sorry, I think I'd be like, it's no problem.
Yeah, give him a 20.
To fucking no, we're not gonna pay him. I'm not gonna pay him for stealing the thing. But I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't scold him. If anything, I'd be like, I think this is a sign for both of us. I gotta move on and you need to quit grabbing people's stuff off their porches. Okay. Right? That's a value, that's a lesson learned. But yeah, just like a heartless motherfucker. What is it? Oh, this cocoa powder's gone bad. Throw it on the ground, whatever.
Well, I thought that's how the story was gonna end. I thought there was gonna be like footage of him like emptying it in the sewer.
Like, this is a nice urn. Text the urn runs off. Shh. Fucked up. You ever get a body back, cremated body back? There's like big chunks of like bone and shit still in it. It's kind of fucked up. My grandpa's ashes, the motherfucker had like big chunks of bone still in there. Grandpa? It wasn't, I mean, he's kind of chunky. I just mean like not all the skeleton. Yeah. I mean, a good part of it. Also, it's a lot of ash.
There's like a huge conspiracy that glitter is made from ashes of human remains.
Hey, one, who would think of that? And then two, where did you, what page could you have been on to have that article in front of you?
It's a huge Instagram thing. There's a lot of videos where it's like, do you know that there's only 2 companies that make glitter?
I hate the snarl in your voice there, the contortion, and he's leaning in on me. There's only 2 companies that make glitter. It's fucking horrifying. Mark, whatever the fuck his name, comes in. It's just him and the fucking cremation company, probably.
Yeah.
Does he still make videos?
Mark Rober?
Yeah. God damn. What? He has 71 million subscribers. I built a roller coaster in my lab. Got me and the kids. Whee! Come look at these previews. Watch this dildo. Woohoo! Look at that!
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the fuck is this? They're letting kids around this motherfucker. God damn! What is this? What the fuck? All right, so apparently the scariest fucking channel on YouTube is Mark Rober's channel. We built a roller coaster in my lab. Whee! Kids watching it are just like.
Are they enjoying it?
Yeah. Delivery drivers also have to deal with porch pirates. One driver in Illinois had to fight off a would-be thief to save an expensive package. While doing his rounds, a delivery driver had just set down a package on a doorstep of a home when a hooded man ran up beside him and stole it. Without thinking twice, the driver stopped the porch pirate and grabbed the package. The 2 men began a tug of war, pulled at it until the driver eventually won, and the would-be thief ran back to the street where he was picked up by a getaway car. The box the pirate was trying to steal contained 4 new iPhones and 1 Android, which the person had bought from a door-to-door salesman. In the end, the thieves were never caught, but the homeowner received their handful of phones thanks to the determined driver. I want to say the driver's a hero. I'm suspicious of the person buying all those phones. Knock on the door. Yeah, knock, wait. Hey, sorry, I just fended off a guy trying to steal your phones. Can I come in? Your Amazon driver, your respectable Amazon driver. sweatshop. In August of 2023, police were notified of a porch pirate driving away with someone's package being stolen in a Georgia neighborhood. Officers were quick to respond thanks to the homeowners and neighbors telling dispatchers the license plate of the getaway car. Soon after the crime occurred, police were able to locate the vehicle, which led to a high-speed chase. The person behind the wheel ended up crashing the car and attempted to flee on foot to a nearby storm drain, where he crawled deep inside, hoping police didn't see him. A little Pennywise action. Yeah. Authorities soon swarmed around a manhole and began shooting pepper spray towards the porch pirate. God damn. For over an hour and a half, police attempted to get the package and the thief out. Like, give me the package.
Oh my god, that's horrifying. Do you see that image?
Fuck that.
So they were just dropping pepper spray?
Exactly. Ah! Ah! You get out of there. I can't. Finally, growing tired of waiting, they sent in a K9. God. Jesus! They sent in a K9, and the thief, which ended up being 31-year-old Laverne Vereen, would eventually crawl out and surrender himself. I wonder what do you think was even in the package? You know what I mean? Is it worth the high-speed chase?
It's a loot crate. You don't know what's in it yet.
God, can you imagine going to prison over a fucking loot crate? over a Doctor Who loot crate? I'd kill myself. I'm not even joking. I'd hang myself.
Yeah. See, right as they're arresting me, I'd be like, wait, open the package, because I want to know.
Open it! Open it! And you just see it says loot crate. That's the Doctor Who thing. The people that come outside are like nerdy people.
And you know he's gonna make like a Instagram or TikTok about it.
Guess who just fended off a porch pirate with his sonic screwdriver? Welcome. It has the Bo Burnham motto. Welcome to the internet. Welcome out around. Whatever. And he's just like.
God, yeah, I'd kill myself too.
Oh my god. Oh, dude.
I would resist or being arrested, so they sick the K9 on me.
I would reach for his gun, so they shot me. The victims of porch pirates aren't the only people who despise them. As it turns out, even porch pirates hate porch pirates. Self-hate. One Ring camera catches the moment that two porch pirates are found stalking out the same package being dropped off by a FedEx driver. I bet that happens a lot, dude.
Oh yeah. You're on my turf.
Exactly. Get out of here! As soon as the package is put down, two men hop out of their cars and race to grab it first. They get into a fight over the package, and one man was armed with a knife, and the other grabbed a flower pot. The whole thing occurred in broad daylight while the family was still home. The package contained a brand new iPhone, and it was suspected that they somehow knew what was in the package before even coming up, like they were staking out their order. Kind of fucked up. It's hard not to be suspicious of this, especially when we look at just how many porch pirate schemes have evolved over time. In Long Island, a family reported that they were having their packages stolen on many occasions. The biggest problem was that they weren't even the ones ordering them. Huh? What? Erica Bernard's Bloomingdale account was being hacked by a group of organized porch pirates. They would order the luxury items they wanted with her money and then set the delivery date and have a runner stake out the front porch until it arrived. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Isn't it? God, that's what a weird scheme. Security camera footage shows the thief pulling the package away from the family and sprinting away. It ended up being a vacuum cleaner worth hundreds of dollars. Whoa. In the process of trying to chase them, her husband, who had just undergone knee replacement surgery, tripped over a lawn decoration and face planted into the ground, which is kind of funny, but would suck. This isn't the only advanced method porch pirates utilize. Many have resorted to wearing disguises. On many occasions, people will sell their old Amazon or FedEx vests on eBay. When a porch pirate is wearing one, families are less likely to suspect foul play when they approach the porch to replace the package for an empty one. That's kind of a fucked up thing. I didn't even think about that. On eBay, you can just buy a vest and be like, walk up to people's houses.
It's the same thing, construction.
Yeah, a little safety vest.
Yeah, nobody will question you.
Yep. Not all of them are quite as sophisticated, however. For every Amazon vest wearing thief, there's a man scraping together a disguise to conceal his identity. Spencer Googler was caught trying to steal packages anonymously by wearing a red pair of women's underwear on his head.
I'd have a little mental problem.
Yeah. I think he wound up tight. He was immediately identified and arrested after being linked to multiple porch pirate cases and was hit with 5 charges of larceny. And in Oklahoma, 8 men were arrested and suspected of working with an organized crime ring that involved stealing iPhones and other electronics off people's front porches across the country. It's unknown just how many people are involved, but it's suspected that millions of dollars have been stolen through their efforts. Much like the hackers, they were able to know exactly where the expensive packages would be delivered. That's one thing I'm noticing. If you're getting a new phone, just go to the fucking store. Having your property stolen on multiple occasions can be incredibly violating and infuriating. This leads many to hit their breaking point, where they ultimately decide, to fight back. Dream Barrow, a resident of Tacoma, Washington, decided he had enough of this. To combat the many thieves roaming his neighborhood, he created the blank box. The blank box was essentially a wooden box disguised as a cardboard package, and when a porch pirate would attempt to grab it, a 12-gauge shotgun blank would go off, cause them to freak out and run. That's actually insane. You know how loud that'd be? That would be insane. On his YouTube channel, of course. On his YouTube channel, he would show all the people his blank box trap had set running away in fear. Some of these videos raked in tons of views, and Jareem would eventually start selling this product online. The blank box is insane, dude. That's so crazy. That would, I mean, you'd be like, holy shit!
Hey, would you still steal the package, though?
Yeah, I would. I'd go back and be like, no, it's nothing? Okay. No! Other people have invented much more elaborate anti-porch pirate devices, like a storage container disguised as a table using strategically placed mirrors. Various people throughout the internet have admitted to much less unique deterrents, like filling up decoy packages with feces in order to get back at porch pirates for terrorizing them. However, not all porch pirates are willing to put up with the retaliation. One Austin couple was sick and tired of the same people stealing from their home and decided to fight back by filling a package with dirty diapers. Not only did this not stop them from being robbed, but they returned it to smear the mess from the dirty diapers all over their front door. They even took it a step further by collecting cow manure and coming back to the home at a later day to leave the droppings all over the front porch and even smear it all over their cars. At what point do you not just walk out and just be like, fucking pull a boogie? Do I have to do this? Do I have to do it? Please don't make me do it.
Why hasn't anyone made like a giant net where it's like
Why
they
has
pick
anyone?
it up?
Why has anyone made like a giant thing that when they open it, like glitter goes everywhere?
Here's a better one. Ready? When they open it, there's actually like a catapult underneath them, and it flings them across the street.
When it comes to fighting back against porch pirates, one of the best methods is to film them in the act. If they're not equipped with a disguise to hide their identity, seeing a camera can often send them into panic. Over in Canada, one homeowner waits at his front door with a camera. As soon as he sees the porch pirate approaching, he bursts through the door to record them. The man immediately starts sprinting for his car, and he tries to back out of the driveway, only to get caught in a snowbank that he is unable to get out of. What follows is several uninterrupted minutes where the thief desperately tries to dig the car out of the snow. It's just such a pathetic display that the man filming starts giving him advice on how to get his car out. Very Canadian too. Eventually the man gets arrested after several failed attempts to leave. Some people would rather take matters in their own hands, honing all their anger and letting it out in an aggressive confrontation. One Florida vigilante named Stephen Phelps, who had just rented an obnoxious bright green Cybertruck, found himself face to face with a porch pirate while driving down a residential neighborhood. He watches the porch pirate stole someone's package before leaping back into his vehicle and driving off. Angered by what he just saw, he decided to speed up to the car and block him from making a left turn. Having no other way to go, the thief's car continued forward and slammed into the tree. The rental Cybertruck itself took a ton of damage, which was likely not worth the hassle just to save a single package, but goddamn, the merit is there. You gotta respect. It's hard not to get irrationally angry seeing your stuff get stolen right from under you. But just know that taking matters into your own hands can very easily turn into a disaster. Oftentimes, you're better off using more practical methods like setting up a lockbox or using security footage to report people to the police. But whatever you do, never, ever become a porch pirate. We will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Or use a glitter bomb.
Mark Rober, glitter bomb. Ah!